What's up, everyone? DG17 here again, bringing you another PokemonORAS video. What I thought I'd do today is, since last video I did a Wi-Fi battle, it kind of got me thinking, and I kind of want to start a Wi-Fi battle series. And maybe before the actual Wi-Fi battles, I'll do like battle video reviews or mock battles, depending on what I'm in the mood for, or maybe what others are in the mood for. But I figured that'd be kind of interesting to do a Wi-Fi battle series, just so we can see maybe not only my battle styles and strategies, but others as well. It is pretty interesting. There are 720 or 721 total Pokemon, but 720 released, some with variety different forms. And with that many Pokemon, there are just over hundreds and hundreds of different strategies that I thought would be pretty interesting to get me to start this Wi-Fi battle series. So with that, let's go into our team. So in our team, sorry about the shakiness. In our team, we've got a pretty much OU and below team. We've got this Miltank here, kind of a bulky Miltank. Sorry about this. It's a bulky kind of Miltank. Body Slam, Thunder Wave, to get it at least some speed priority, Milk Drink for the heal. Stealth Rock for some damage, definitely on Ghost types, because Body Slam will not affect Ghost types. Here we have Lickitung, with the nickname Lickmuch. Power Whip for, when I battled against someone last time, Power Whip worked out pretty well. I know it's got an 85% accuracy, but when I was battling a great friend of mine who, out of maybe 35 times we've battled, I've only won 7 times so far. This is just great. He's a great battler, I gotta admit that. He's really great. But just recently I beat him for the 7th time, and I feel so accomplished now. But here we have Power Whip for, I don't know, just something. Protect, leftover for the leftover here. Body Slam for the paralysis, aka Parahax. And then Dragon Tail for just a fun switch out, you know, something unexpected. Hoopa, who should be in what's it called form? Unbound form. We'll have Gunk Shot, Gunk Shot with 120 power, I'm sorry. Hyperspace Fury for some stab, along with the 100 power, and not to mention it can pass through things like Barrier, Light Screen, Protect, I think Detect or so, and even Substitute, so I thought that would be helpful. We got Psychic for, because it does have a 377 base stat when it's in unbound form for its special attack. Oh, I'm sorry, we forgot Fire Punch, things like Ferrothorn that can get a little pesky. Alright, now we got Conkeldurr. Drain Punch for the heal, obviously Mach Punch priority, knockoff to get rid of those items, Stone Edge, Flying type, you know, just weakness coverage. We got the Assault Vest just to give our special defense a boost, and I have found this works pretty well on a Conkeldurr, so we can get that Stone Edge on quite a lot of Pokemon, or if not Flying type, then at least some of the other pokes. Now, this Electivire is the main reason why I won against this great friend of mine. Well, one of the reasons I should mention, Electivire is one reason. The fact that he didn't go Mega Gallade is the fact that he didn't go Mega Gallade, I'm sorry, on the first turn that it was sent out was also a second reason. But Quick Claw for random priority. Don't know how often, sometimes it can happen 3 times in a row, it can happen, it's random, just like it's been mentioned before. Thunder Punch for stab, Ice Punch for things that that electric won't affect, such as dragon types like Garchomp, which will do 4 times damage. Earthquake for other rock types or other electric types or steel types even. And we have Cross Chop with critical hits landing more easily. And this does do 100 power along with 80% accuracy. So it's a bit here and there. And then lastly, we have Manaphy, I can't talk right now. Tail Glow with the significant increase in special attack, which will give Scald, since it's already a stab move, which will give Scald increasingly more power, and along with Ice Beam and Energy Ball, just in case it does go against other water types. Ice Beam for the grass coverage, and so on. Alright, so before I get into the live Wi-Fi battle, this is the battle replay that I'll be showing you guys. Here we've got my team of Noivern, Cacturn, which I find pretty good with Life Orb, then a stab boost of Sucker Punch, Licky Licky, Metagross, who's that again? Electivire and Rapidash. Here we have his incredibly defensive and yet annoying Chansey and Clefable on the same team, which is just a pain to get rid of. Skarmory for setup, Tyranitar, Suicune for quite a bit of a bulk, I have to admit that. It's pretty bulky. And the Gallade, which he forgot to make into Mega the first round, and I have to admit, he kind of wasted the Mega on that one. But without further ado, let's get going into this battle video. Alright, so here we got the battle video going, and my first one will be Noivern, just because I saw quite a bit of a flying and fighting weakness there, and also I thought I'd go for the Confusion from Hurricane, which didn't work out so well. So he's going to switch out the, what's it called, the Gallade into the Chansey. I believe Eviolite, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a name, Nurse Joy. Okay. Going to go for the Focus Blast, not going to do much damage though. Chansey is really specially defensive, so... but at a price to pay for that, its physical defense is kind of weakened. Whether it's got Eviolite or not. So we're going to switch into Electivire. He's going to attempt to paralyze me, but Electivire is come prepared with Motor Drive, increasing the speed. You get the Quick Claw priority and get Cross Chop on that Chansey. And, like I said, Chansey has weak physical defense as a price to pay for its bulky special defense. Not Electivire. Electivire's already out. I'm gonna get that Quick Claw on the Gallade with Thunder Punch, Stab, and I think Para Hacks as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, going for a Swords Dance. I thought there was a Para Hacks on this one, I guess not. So, here's where the Mega Evolution kind of got wasted. I think, at this point, it would have been better to Mega Evolve the Tyranitar, since with the speed boost that I got from the Thunder Wave, Gallade would have been down either way. And then Clefable coming in. Cross Chop no longer going to work since Clefable is a fairy type in this generation, so we're going to go for the Thunder Punch stab move right there. And we see Clefable going for the Wish, attempting for a heal. Another Thunder Punch stab, and hopefully we're going to get this Para Hacks. I guess not. Alright, so we're going to go for a Calm Mind boost, both special boosts there. And at this rate, I thought I'd go for Ice Punch. I didn't want to waste Thunder Punches, or else I'd run out of stab moves. So, Ice Punch, attempting to 1, lower damage, and 2, go for a Freeze. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I got the freeze hacks on this. Alright, so Clefable coming in with the Moon Blast. And I'm going to switch out that Electivire into Rapidash. Trying to go for the special attacks there, even though it's already got one Cosmic Power boost. Alright, so we get the Morning Sun 40 heal. And we have another Moon Blast from, I think, 1 or 2 Calm Minds already. Going for Drillin, but that's going to miss. And we get another Wish from the Clefable. I swear, these things take forever to take down. Maybe I just need like a strong Poison or Steel type. I don't know. And we go for another Calm Mind on that Clefable. And let's see if we can get a Flare Blitz off of this Rapidash. Oh no, okay, we get a Morning Sun again. Going to heal while the Clefable heals as well. We see another Moon Blast. Either way, if it does lower the special attack, it won't matter. We are a physical Rapidash. And there we see the Flare Blitz. Doing okay amount of damage. Not the best. It did get a Cosmic Power boost, I believe. And we're seeing a lot more of these Calm Minds now. After all, for a Clefable being a special attacker in this case. And we're gonna go for another Flare Blitz. Most likely going to end up sacking this Rapidash. Which is okay. And I guess not. He goes for the Wish. And I'm wondering... I think it was at the time I was wondering why he didn't just Moonblast me. I was so low on HP, I could have just finished my Rapidash off. So we're gonna get the Flare Blitz on the Skarmory, and Skarmory is only gonna last this turn, and then down on the next turn. And there we get the Rocky Helmet damage, alright. Didn't have to die from the recoil damage. Alright, so here we go with the Electivire again. Hoping that we get the priority from Quick Claw, but we are going to go for that Thunder Punch that we've been saving instead of wasting it on the Clefable. And then we get the Stealth Rock set up right there. Common move from a Skarmory, either Stealth Rock or Spikes or Toxic. And then we see another Thunder Punch there. Lost my track. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go pull another Thunder Punch off of this Clefable, see if we can take it down. And that one Thunder Punch did end up doing the trick. Got quite a bit of stab boost on it. Here we go. Originally, this is where I began to 4-0 him. And then it came down to 1-0 later on. So, this is the Suicune. Alright, alright. I'm sorry, did I say I 4-0'd him? No, that didn't make sense at that time. Okay, no. What I meant is, originally at the time, it was about, I think, 5-2 or 4-2, with me having 4 or 5 and him having 2 left. Suicune and Tyranitar, as we can see. It originally came down to 4-1, which, it was a pretty close battle. He got his Tyranitar out, and, I won't say what happened until, it comes up on the screen. But his Tyranitar did switch things around, but I still had the win on it. And here we go. We're going to go for a Protect and a little bit of leftovers there. So we can go in for a Scald, attempting for the burn. I don't think that's going to happen this turn. Here we go for Body Slam, going to get some Para Hacks on the Suicune, and we end up getting it. Alright. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So now that Suicune slowed down a bit, I think we're actually going to use Protects, if I'm not mistaken. Next turn Protects, and another Leftovers heal, which means another Scald wasted from that Suicune. And Power Hacks kicking in. Alright, so that's good. Alright, going for another Body Slam just so we can get some weakness down, or some HP down. And here was the painful part, Suicune using Rest. After all that hard work, going down that little HP, we find that Suicune has Rest. But Suicune does not have Sleep Talk or Snore, which is the downside to having Rest, if you're not holding a berry. So I think this is going to be a Protect round right there. Oh no, I guess not. It's going to be Body Slam. Alright, alright. Body Slam it is. And we're going to see a Calm Mind off the Suicune, attempting to get past that Lickitung, I'm sorry, not Lickitung, Licky special defense. And we get 2 Power Hacks in a row. This is great. This is great. I gotta say, I really gotta make some more teams that can go up against this guy. I mean, he's a really good friend of mine. He's got great teams himself. He's beaten me over 30 times. I've only beaten him, well, this is the 7th time now I've beaten him. Here we go for the Power Whip. Got a Grass type for Suicune's weakness there. And Suicune going for the Scald again. And not getting a burn. Then we go for another Power Whip. And a little bit of HP. And we go for another Rest right there. And Suicune won't be waking up. Which means we get some free heals. Excuse me there. Alright, so we're going to end up going for more Power Whips, attempting to bring down Suicune while it's still asleep. This does take a while, but I'm surprised with, what was it, 80 or 85% accuracy that Power Whip hasn't missed yet. It's been going on and on. And I think this is the round that Suicune wakes up, or next round, I should say. Yep, here we go. Gonna get the rest off of Suicune again. All that hard work for nothing. Alright, so this is gonna be another Power Whip, so going for another Power Whip. Hasn't missed so far, surprisingly, for an 80 to 85% accuracy. Licky is getting the restore from the leftovers, so that's pretty good. Gotta keep up the defenses. And we're gonna go for the Power Whip again. Hopefully Suicune stays asleep. I don't want to go through another rest session. And he woke up, and of course using the rest. This is such a stall. I gotta give him credit for that. I think this is where most of the majority of the battle was. Just this rest stall Power Whip. And we go for another Power Whip right here. Still not missing, surprisingly. And in case you forgot, this Licky Licky is holding leftovers. It's not holding any choice items. And there we go for a body slam again. I think this was to save some power whips, because power whips doesn't have that much PP. Going for the body slam again. And getting the power hacks 3 times in a row. Alright. This should be interesting and still yet long lasting. Long lasting indeed. I'm going for a body slam. And hoping that Suicune will not be able to move. So we don't have to go through the rest again. And then you see the body slam once more. Rest in peace, Suicune. Rest in peace. Haha, rest. Haha, rest. And then his final Pokemon, which turned things around and made it a very close call for me. We got Tyranitar going to start off with a Dragon Dance. And despite with the para hacks, Tyranitar actually pulls through and ends up outspeeding most of my Pokemon. What I don't understand is how it outspeeds my Noivern, but yet not my Cacturne. But Cacturne is slower than Noivern. This is just this is just the impossible going possible. Tyranitar is doing everything. That's the impossible. Tyranitar is Illuminati. No, not really. We're gonna go for power hacks again there with body slam. I figured I'd try to paralyze him first. But I guess that didn't work out so well, since he does have the, well, let me start off. Figured I'd paralyze him first and then go for a power whip, but before the power whip, go for a protect so I get the heal off of the leftovers. But I guess that didn't work out so well with the Dragon Dance boost of the speed and attack stat, so we end up saying goodbye Licky Licky. It's been a long-lasting battle with about 20 turns for you. Excuse me. Alright, so we got the Metagross coming in. Not going to last long, but it will go Mega. I don't know what's wrong with this Metagross. I gotta check its stats again. Here we see Mega Metagross. I think it's going for the Bullet Punch, I think it was. Omni-Tyrannic. Yep, Bullet Punch, there it is. Omni-Tyranitar, still not enough to do enough damage to take it out. Here we see the Citrus Berry taking an effect, and here we see a Crunch coming on to the Metagross, and rest in peace. Alright, so there was the Noivern that just went down, and here we got the Cacturne going in with a Drain Punch to end off that battle. And there we go, the 7th time I've won against him. So, with that, let's move on to the Wi-Fi battle. Alright, so as you just saw, that was one pretty long battle. I gotta admit that. It was a pretty good battle and pretty long at the same time. Let's get summoned for our Wi-Fi battle here, and hopefully we can find somebody good. Alright. Hopefully this person will battle. It took, I don't know, I think for my first battle that I won against my friend there, it was about 2 months before I could actually beat him the first time. It was such a struggle. Oh my god. And, alright, so here we finally have someone, wait, who do we have here? Who do we have? Alright, let's check that. Who do we have? Oh, excuse me there. Let's see. I wasn't paying attention to who we have. Oh, okay, we got Darkrai. Alright, I didn't notice that we got Darkrai. Until just now. Congrats. You've, out of random chance, made it onto my YouTube video. Alright, let's go ahead and get this battle started, hoping his internet doesn't poop out again. Because it does have the habit of doing that. Hashtag Virginia Internet. Alright, so in his team, we are going to see Weavile, Lucario, Malamar Tyranitar, Magmortar, and the Zangoose. The Tyranitar, I can see it as a Mega. I can see this as a Fling Weavile. I can maybe see it as another Mega option. Contrary, I'm thinking Flame Body and also a special attacker and Toxic Orb. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 fighting weaknesses, and our Conkeldurr or even Electivire can handle that. Magmortar we can take care of with Conkeldurr or Manaphy. Malamar we just have to watch out for. Should be able to get past it though. Seeing how there are 4 fighting weakness, I will put in Conkeldurr first, and then just go ahead and enter the rest, and we'll choose an order from there on after Conkeldurr. So we're gonna confirm that, and we're gonna get this battle started. Darkrai, in case you're watching this later on, good luck to you in this battle. This is just a random team I kind of just made up just now. Well, sort of random, I guess you could say. I've used some of them before, but just not in this certain team. Alright, so we see the Tyranitar here. Going to go for the Drain Punch, just in case we go for he goes for some damage. I think he's going to switch, because Tyranitar does have the 4 times weakness, and there we go, that's the switch. Malamar, alright, so we can get some neutral damage off that, seeing how Malamar is also dark type. Neutral because it's psychic, and we're going to go for Drain Punch. Malamar most likely going to go for a boost there, since it is contrary, and we're going to go for that Mach Punch, because I know he's probably not going to switch. Alright, so that wasn't enough to take out Malamar. A couple of Sandstorms should do it, or we can do it ourselves with Mach Punch again. No, never mind. Sandstorm should do it. Sadly, we are also going to get some damage, and we end off with 15 HP. That's great, that's great. So that's 1 down, 5 to go, and we'll see how the rest of this goes. Okay, we get Lucario here. I'm gonna do a Mega Predict on this. Or Extreme. Okay, he's gonna go for the Bullet Punch, I see. Alright, so Lucario is down. Now we just need to find out who's sent out next. Let's see. I think we should try out Electivire and see if we can get that Quick Claw priority with the Cross Chop. So let's go for that Cross Chop. Hopefully we get the Quick Claw priority. If he uses Bullet Punch, it'll have priority itself. And alright, Electivire does last. Lucario's defenses will go down. Cross Chop will do more damage. And no! Okay, it wasn't the Mega Lucario, it was Focus Sash. Good moves, good moves. Alright, so... You know what, YOLO, because Electrovy's gonna die anyways, we're gonna do Earthquake. YOLO. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see. Alright, who do we send out next? I'm gonna think Miltank. I don't know if it's gonna be able to last close combat or Bullet Punch. Well, okay, Bullet Punch it will last. I'm not sure about the close combat though. We'll see how it goes. I mean, Miltank is pretty bulky right now. We're gonna go ahead for a Body Slam since that's all we can do right now. Alright, Miltank does last the close combat. So we're gonna say rest in peace, Lucario. And we didn't even have to waste the Body Slam on that. That's good. That's good. Alright, who's gonna send up? Weavile. Alright. Alright. Weavile the Arata. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a Fling kind of Weavile. Or even a, what's it called? Like a Icicle Crash, Adamant Nature, or Jolly Nature, something like that. In case any of you didn't know, this is E4 Darkrai. He did start a new game file for reasons. Alright. So Miltank goes down. Weavile's going to gain some damage off of the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb. We're going to go ahead and send in the Hoopa. This is our first time doing this Hoopa set. I did change it to Unbound, so... And it does have the Concentrated. What can you do with Hoopa? Weavile is an Ice type. We can go ahead and Fire Punch. Okay, he's gonna go for the knockoff, which, wow, let's take out our Hoopa. This Hoopa sucks. Oh my god. I even brought the Hoopa myself, and this Hoopa just already sucks. Alright, so we're gonna get taken down by this, Weavile. I think that's gonna be, GG right there pretty soon. Unless we can go for a Body Slam and get some Parahacks. Yeah, knockoff, so we can't get the Leftovers heal. Come on, Parahacks. You worked on Suicune. Oh, okay, critical hit! Critical hit! Oh my god. I think it's a 3-3, or no, 2-3. 2-3? 2-3. Oh man, this Tyranitar is gonna be tricky. The last one I battled, that you guys saw, I used Dragon Dance. And I ended up getting nearly KO'd. We're gonna go for Power Whip. Okay, so we see the Dragon Dance right there. We see a Dragon Dance. And we are gonna go for a Power Whip. Not going to do enough damage. That's kind of what I thought. Let's see if we can go for a Dragon Tail. I want to get a switch on him. So we can, so he'll have to redo the, Dragon Dance first, but I guess not. Manaphy is our last hope. Come on, Manaphy. You can do this. And here we see the Manaphy going in. We are gonna go with Scald. Scald. And what is he up to? He's gonna do Crunch. I had a feeling that he was gonna switch out, and I'm like, why would you switch out? Alright, so we are gonna keep Manaphy for a bit longer. Manaphy going in for the Scald. Goodbye, Tyranitar. I was really expecting a Mega from Tyranitar then. Right after I found out that Lucario Focus Sash, I was really expecting a Mega. Alright, so we get leftovers on the Manaphy. I have a feeling Zangoose is going to be up next with a quick attack, so that's going to be GG. Good game right there, Darkrai. Even though I didn't even know at first you were battling me. Yeah, there's the quick attack. Alright, that's GG. That's GG. And we see that is 2-0. So, we knocked him down pretty... Well, I was gonna say we knocked him down pretty far enough, but then I accidentally ended up stopping the video for some reason. But we did knock him down pretty far enough. So yeah, that... Oh my god, my voice is all scratchy. So yeah, that was pretty much the I guess you could say second Wi-Fi battle series, since we did do a first one in our last video. With that, I will also bring the news that I will be resuming my Let's Play Alpha Sapphire pretty soon. So look forward to that, and with that, we'll see you next time.